What's up, guys? Just played my match. We get winners side top fours then? Top four? Oh, this is winners finals. Damn. Alright, guys, winners finals. Xerith. Everybody's #1 favorite Inkling versus DDK. Palutena extraordinaire with a side of song. Alright, my boy Spiegel coming to commentate with me. Hope you guys enjoyed this set. I know
you're doing this, Tom?
This set.
Yeah. This one? Okay, good. I can give my voice a rest.
Alright, guys.
Are they starting?
Let's see what we get. Okay, I think we're seeing the rock, paper, scissors right now. So this is probably going to be Palutena versus Inkling. And I think this match is pretty even. I played it a lot against Xerith. What do you think, Tom?
I feel like that's probably right. I don't really see a world where DDK goes Sonic. Like,
yeah,
that's too tough for him.
Absolutely, and it's just like Palutena is pretty good against Inkling. One of the only characters that can edgeguard her because Nair can like eat up the up B, and also I think his Palu is just better as well. So I don't know.
His Palu is better. Like, it matches his strengths better. It's a better character. I think it's the choice for sure.
Alright.
Yeah, he's even got the green waifu tag.
Green waifu, alright.
That's how you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the Inkling from Xerith. He's not trolling.
In-house headphones on for Xerith. Xerith, very scary player. Very high ranked
top
on
three,
PR.
Top three Inkling Ontario?
Top 3 Inkling Ontario self-proclaimed, but I think we all believe it. Let's see if he can prove to us that he's worthy of top 3. This is game 1, guys.
So how would you approach this neutral? Like at low percent as Palutena? What are you looking for?
So as Palutena, you have to be really safe and not do unsafe options. If you get grabbed, you're going to take a lot of damage, and in general, Inkling just does more damage. So I would try to safely space aerials, and once you hit something, go for the safest confirm you can possibly do, and try to take stocks from edge guarding.
Yeah, even though Xerith isn't getting his normal like bear grab up for up air stuff, he's still like dominant in neutral.
Absolutely.
With
like,
a lot of fairs and a lot of bears, yeah.
So how this matchup really works is that Inkling has a huge advantage on the ground. When she's running, Palutena cannot really nair her, and that's already the stop. Yeah. And also, Palutena has a huge advantage in the air though, because her nair beats out most of Inkling's aerials. So Xerith is good.
That was a really good job of avoiding the invincibility too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing 2 wavelengths on that platform, that was crazy.
Like, Xerith?
Okay, let's see him.
Typical Xerith stuff, man.
Yeah, typical Xerith stuff. How do you think he's going to reset neutral here? Just falls with a fair, gets a grab? Wow.
And yep, the buffered air dodge.
I can't believe that fast fall fair from so high up comboed into a grab.
It's just like...
That's Inkling for you.
The Inkling is wild, man. Like, if you know your combos, if you know your presents, like, Inkling's crazy. It's usually
that was the craziest platform.
Yeah. One of the only characters in this game with a true kill combo that kills at 100. From throw, that is.
Well, I mean, you've got Snake too, but that's like...
That's true. But you need to be a little bit higher percent.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, and DDK really favoring the F smash. We saw it in
He's really just trying to force this kill.
Absolutely, and I find that when DDK's behind, good stock, but he usually throws out a lot of smash attacks to try to surprise the opponent, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've seen it work time and time again.
But if it doesn't work, it makes it a lot more difficult to bring it back.
Definitely. But playing behind against Inkling is extremely difficult.
Well, he's doing a good job of juggling this Inkling, almost.
Like, look good cross.
He's being really safe with these nairs. Like, they're all really well spaced. They're all fade back.
Like a matchup like this, both characters are super fast. They have space to play with. They both don't want to be throwing out unsafe moves, but they want to capitalize as hard as they can in advantage.
Looks like Xerith's really struggling to get this kill. He's like being really hesitant to go in. Like, he's across the stage, like spamming short up bear.
I think Xerith is still getting a feel for DDK's Palutena, to be honest. DDK seems to just completely have control of neutral right now. Like, I don't think Xerith won an exchange for like the past 30 seconds.
It's been a long time.
Classic roll.
Doesn't need to be an exchange, you know?
Yeah, just slap him in the face with a paint brush. Like,
alright, let's see if he can extend this lead right here. All he needs is one bear grab. He needs one poorly spaced aerial from DDK, yeah, one unsafe smash attack. Yeah, like anything, any chance, and he'll grab 60 damage.
Absolutely, an offstage nair will probably kill. Explosive flame will probably kill.
Nice down tilt.
Strong hit down tilt. And that was basically a hard call out on the get up attack. He doesn't have to time it perfectly because it's lingering, but any other option he would have got punished because that thing has a lot of end life. So good job, Tim. Nair trains and 39%, not bad.
Finishes off with the fair.
Yeah, that's like the average The average Palu nature.
You'd really expect Xerith to like use a lot more falling bears, but he just keeps getting nared before the bear can even come
Absolutely.
out. Like there's the bears, there's the falling bears.
I want to see Xerith stay more grounded. Go for dash and jab, dash and down tilt. Palu doesn't have good options on the ground. Her jab is like frame 6 or 7. It's really slow.
That's like not Xerith's playstyle though, you know? Like
definitely.
That's not what he's known for.
Like he likes to just hop around and spam backer and bait you, but I really think he needs to stay grounded a lot more, and that was a good job trying to go for that 2-frame. If you get the timing down for Palu's not the...
A lot of people online, I'm not sure if you know the answer, but a lot of people online have been saying that warp recoveries are 4 frames, not 2. Do you know if that's true or not?
Nairo says that too, but...
Yeah, like that's why I started questioning, just because what Nairo said, but I'm not sure.
Here's my guess. I've heard a lot of other professional players and commentators say that's actually 2-frame, but
the
nasty nair still living. And
that's what you're talking about at the beginning, though.
Exactly.
Dropping down with the nair.
Oh,
he got the Armada Marth killer.
Like just squirting.
Squirts all over him. That's a mini Wario walk.
So yeah, man, he's just like casual, like, oh, I didn't die for that edge guard. Let me just quote unquote recover real quick. Oh, I won the game.
Oh, you died?
That's
cool.
a bonus.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But yeah, you were saying 2 or 4 frames. My honest guess would be that depending on the angle, maybe sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 4. That's my best guess. I know. I heard Leffen say like he's like it's definitely only 2, and it's just because there's a visual cue and it's always the same timing that people think it's easier to hit. But sometimes I feel like I play Palu myself. She kind of hovers a bit longer than you'd expect before she grabs it. So maybe if you're not getting like the right placement for the teleport, there's a few more frames. Not completely sure though.
Like if you're like drifting in before you grab the
exactly,
ledge.
right? So people can, and like, she has a pretty big body. Palu not a small character by any means, so definitely an easier character to 2-frame or 4-frame.
And it looks like we're over our technical difficulties. That's good.
Yeah, both players looking pretty happy.
Did you see what stage they picked?
I didn't, but we'll find out in a second. So obviously same characters. I think we're going to see.
I don't think we're going to see a character switch at all.
Yeah, absolutely.
DDK that was a really close game. We'll see if Xerith makes any changes to his game plan, because it looked like he barely squeaked at it.
Yeah, that was super close. He almost killed him with that last nair, but because he was using it so much, it was a little
super
stale. Yeah.
Just a little, eh?
Just a tiny bit. Like he used it what? Like
and there it is, the
times?
classic Xerith.
The classic Xerith. Like what? Okay. And
Ooh.
DDK doing a really good job of countering this whole turn. I seem to get a lot out of counter.
That's really impressive.
Yeah.
Like, considering people say Palutena has one of the worst counters.
She does actually. The frame data for it is about the same as other counters. I think it even comes out 1 frame faster. But the knockback is terrible. Like I saw him counter a Luigi F smash at 100 and Luigi didn't die.
Wow.
Yeah, but it actually is 1 frame faster than other counters. So I guess that's the only thing she has.
DDK is really spacing these bears,
And that nair was nice too.
That was a full pullback. Yeah, that was a
Eats
full
up the shield.
pullback at the end.
And then he's like, man, I'll see you later. Like, I don't want anything to do with that.
Xerith's also been DIing these dash attacks really poorly. Like he always DIs them in, and you should definitely be DIing them out.
I think Xerith, I don't think he's too familiar with like the kill percentage itself. Palu actually doesn't kill that early, but I kind of feel like he doesn't exactly know how to DI.
Yeah, like it's a move that knocks straight up, so you want to be using trig DI rather than smash full horizontal DI.
But yeah, the fair 170, that's gonna take it. And the classic, dude, that is actually the classic. He's just falling on you. You think it's safe to go for like a dash attack or something?
You expect the bear. Like he's been bearing all set. Why would he not bear again? Especially because he has bear grab into up throw up bear, which is like a really threatening thing, especially at kill percent.
So far this set, I think we've been seeing DDK have control for most of the game. But
which is really surprising.
Yeah, it just seems like DDK usually needing to wait until 140, 150, even 160 for the kill.
Xerith's getting them way earlier.
Yeah, Xerith getting rollers at 100, that's the big difference.
And he hasn't really, like when he whiffs roller, DDK's not getting very good punishes.
Yeah, and that's one of the problems with Palutena is the fact that like, on the ground, quick options, he really only has dash attack and dash grab. That was pretty close. And another nair? I wonder if Xerith's going to adapt to that. The fact that he's basically always going for that drop zone nair every single time Xerith decides to recover low.
That's a long move to try to stall out though.
Definitely. Maybe he can just recover high and up straight onto the stage. I know it's got like a hitbox.
The landing hitbox is actually really large. Like it's not very long, but
it's not very long,
it's
but like
surprising.
You can't just run into it. And, like yeah, we see that all the time. As a Palu player, PS, Pokemon Stadium, any stadium with platforms, if you nair but you don't do a full hop, the nair's gonna end because your opponent's just gonna fall on that platform and dash attack, you DI'd it all that time.
Nice up there. That was a good call.
tons of hitboxes on that up air. You get hit with one explosive and your shield. How much will you get?
No, only one in your train.
Yeah, that's
Xerith's getting really greedy with these rollers. He must be trying to force this kill.
It's honestly the Xerith classic, just repeatedly going
Wow.
Nobody expects it, man.
And he got it. And he got it.
Like if he gets
You see the smile on his face?
Yeah. Like nobody's gonna be like, hey, this guy picked the same option 3 times in a row. If you respect your opponent, you're not gonna think he's gonna do it again.
Especially if they've been mixing you up.
It's the no mix-up. And what are we seeing?
We're just seeing them both afraid to go in. They're both spacing their aerials.
Spaced aerials. Okay.
They're both doing the dash in, pull back as much as they can. Yeah, is this melee? Where's rest? I guess Inkling kind of does have rest. Roller's basically rest.
Pseudo rest. A lot of characters got pseudo rest.
Oh, he stalled it out that time. That was really good.
I was talking earlier about how Luigi up is.
Oh my goodness.
That should be it. Yeah, it's nasty. The other day, like I got hit by Roller, I was 80, and then after the up smash I was 97, and I died on this stage as powered. So that up smash is disgustingly strong.
And it's really cool too how like the planting hitbox does just enough to break the berry, you know?
DDK actually doing a great job in this set. It's just that Xerith is so good.
He's getting those early kills.
Yeah, like DDK has probably done
like
maybe
if DDK,
1.3 times the percent.
If DDK was better at shielding and narrowing out of shield to punish that roller, because like it has a lot of inactive time before. He definitely can't squeeze a punish out.
Like, I honestly think that might not be the right punish for 2 reasons. One is that it scales his nair, and if he's doing it in the middle of the stage, presumably it won't kill unless he's like 170. If he's fast enough with the punish, I think he can up smash out of shield, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I think like if he immediately up smashes, I think he'll be able to do it.
I mean, as long as he's getting kills on the board, that's all that matters.
Because we saw him nair out of shield like 3 or 4 times. Yo, we got the color change?
We got the green battle.
It's actually kind of hard to see.
With the green background and the green characters and the green camera, everything's green.
Yeah.
Also, are they playing PS2 instead of PS1?
No, that's PS1. Okay. The PS1 has like a black border on it. That's how you can tell. Drop zone there, the DDK classic. Honestly,
yeah, like honestly, we actually haven't been seeing very much adaptation from either of these players either. Like they've been both picking the same options the whole set.
It's true. I think it's because they're both very happy with how they're playing. Like I really feel that DDK is very happy with how he's playing.
He's so close to being oh my god, the SD.
I don't think he knew that he lost his jump there.
And you expect that even with his roller jump, you could still be able to make it back.
Yeah. Ooh, good down smash.
That was a good read on the air dash.
Slap off.
Let's see if Inkling can get this kill.
He's not afraid to roller. He does not care. Red sparks. That is 1-1. 2-0 for Xerith.
And 0%.
It would be a shame if DDK didn't take the
DDK
game.
has the stage control right now, though.
He does. He's been playing well, but it just seems like Xerith's just been pitching him out every single game. And when we see these exchanges where they're going kind of even, you know that Xerith's going to take the stock earlier.
Another thing that like DDK is kind of like when he went for that really good read on the up air, like that was the game he almost won.
It's true.
Like he needs to be. He seems like even at kill percent, he's still playing neutral. You know, like he's not going for kill options.
I feel like
he's not trying to put him in disadvantage. He's just trying to play neutral over and over and over again.
He definitely needs a little bit more bravery at those higher percents. And like most Palus, they're so content throwing out those safe options, me included. And it's just so easy to just spam fairs and bears and nairs because they're so safe. But
and then there's Xerith throwing out roller.
It's true. But if you watch something like Nairo, the best Palu, more or less, you see him go for wild stuff. He goes for dares, he goes super deep for fairs, and that's what you need to do. You can't afford to be taking stocks at 150 every single stock.
Especially when they're killing you at 110, 90, 80.
You can't expect to be doing 450% to your opponent every single game.
And they only have to do 300.
And this is how we see Xerith really winning. He's getting the kills because he has the confidence to go for those rollers and to go for those risky moves. And we always see the drops on there, but it's
never killing, yeah.
It is really not that strong. If you watch Xerith's DI, he isn't even that close to the last one. It'll only kill off the top. The problem with going low with that is it usually kills off the top.
And it gives him so much time.
Exactly. As long as you DI that, so you don't die off the side, which you rarely ever will, you saw him living at 150 there.
Xerith is,
Yeah, Xerith.
It looks like, it kind of feels like he can't lose the set right now.
Honestly, the thing is, DDK's playing neutral fine, but Xerith knows that he can kill DDK whenever he wants. And DDK just struggling so much. Every single kill that DDK gets, he's thanking the Lord. He's like, God bless I got that kill.
Like we're seconds away from seeing a roller.
It's true. And Xerith's just like, yeah, I'll just go spam roller a couple times. Look at that. Like, he doesn't care that he's getting punished for doing roller and for doing F smash. he's just throwing them out, and it's been winning him games so far. Okay, good grab, good mix.
DDK is stage control and the percent lead right now, though.
And I think that grab was a really good choice to keep his Nair more fresh. Is anybody's game right now? Okay, good. They're going for side Bs now. And nice down tilt.
Called out the neutral getup.
Absolutely, and that's the risk that we want to see. That down tilt killed
Finally,
at 120.
finally.
That's way earlier than all the other Nair kills.
I guess we did see Nair coming out like 1-7.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Or like all the other Nairs that we thought maybe would have killed but didn't kill. But yeah.
Like in that last stock, it felt like Xerith was going for the same option over and over, and DDK was not afraid to respect that option and punish it.
Absolutely, and Xerith was definitely not respecting DDK at all.
Not even a little. And like roller from across the stage.
And he was hoping that would just take the game, but DDK finally adapting, saying, hey, I'm just going to hold shield, you're going to throw unsafe stuff, I know you're going to neutral get up, that's the game, man. We see them going purple now.
Is it a purple stage? What do you think?
I'm thinking
FD?
I actually think it's going to be
PS1 again?
Yeah, PS1 again. So we got the grape stage.
And now they're thinking we called their waifu ugly.
It's true. I mean,
change your tag, DDK.
Is she really green waifu?
Yeah, she's purple now. Well, it's kind of interesting watching her hair. It's like cape physics, like Ike's cape, you know?
It
like
really
that
does
strands
look like
never
one
move
mass.
independently, exactly.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she gorilla glued her hair strands together.
That's actually a really effective way. Like, you ever used hairspray and it didn't work? Just use
Absolutely,
gorilla glue, bro.
You can go like to the salon, pay like a tenth of a rack, and be like, all right, I got this nice hair for like a day. Or you can just be like, you know,
these Nairs really aren't killing. Yeah, you're right. It always sends up, and he's always like so low.
And DK really having the control right now. We're seeing a lot of confidence. Xerith having trouble in neutral, and honestly,
that's a brave option though.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to see from DDK. He's making the adaptations he needs.
Absolutely. This might be DDK's big break, to be honest, because Xerith not adapted that much.
Xerith just keeps landing on his head with Baron.
But honestly, it's hard. Like against Palu, it's hard to get things going. You just don't want
Does he
to
need
jump.
to do this roller every time? Like, he keeps trying to get the roller jump, but his up B would suffice. He's making it a lot easier for DDK to get these Nairs.
I really want to see that though. I really want to see Xerith mix up his recovery. He can roller early and up and high. He can even air dodge to ledge if he
Yeah,
wants.
but he keeps going roller low every time, and he keeps getting Naired right as he jumps out of the roller.
And even though DDK isn't getting the kills, that's 3%. And then when you're at 150, anything will kill, right? So,
but like, as we were saying earlier, we don't want to see DDK killing at 150.
Right?
We want to see him getting the 3% and killing him at 110.
Like in DDK's defense, even though we see him doing the same thing over and over again, the fact that Xerith isn't adapting to it means that he's doing the right thing. I'd like to see him kill earlier, but getting those 3 nairs, nothing wrong with that. And calling out the whip there, the bravery, and stop again. And
Yeah, is it brave or is it just disrespectful?
nah,
You be the judge.
I don't think it's disrespectful. Like, if you know Xerith, he definitely likes to just throw an F smash to catch your landing all the time. And yeah, we're seeing there again. And we saw a good
He's trying to
adaptation.
ink him up there.
Yeah. Actually recovering.
It's
high
really,
recovery.
and it's really good to see Xerith jabbing. When was the last time you saw him jab?
Exactly. Like, jab is amazing. He really wants to
He's
play
just
the
been
ground.
staying so aerial, yeah.
Absolutely. Like, Palu doesn't have stuff on the ground. The jab sucks. I mean, okay, it's okay, but Inklin's got like one of the best jabs in
Xerith's
the entire
really
game.
struggling out of shield to punish all of these aerials from Pro Lieutenant.
Absolutely. But getting combos?
Like, he keeps using aerials on
Comeback.
a nice jab out of shield, some down tilts out of shield maybe to go into a grab.
DDK playing super defensive now. He's literally just camping the platform and shielding. I think he's looking
It
for
feels
a
like their
back.
lead is slipping away when you're in DDK's position right now. Like, I can't blame him for playing
Yeah,
defensive.
he really wants it back.
Like, if Xerith gets this kill before DDK does, like that, I feel like this game, the momentum is just so suddenly switched. She's stayed on that platform for so long.
Yeah, and those are the risks, man. Like, one thing we could see, good air dodge.
And he's Inkling, what we were mentioning.
And he did not have a jump there. I think he
Thought- must have thought he did.
he
Yeah.
thought he had. Like, one thing I'd like to see from DK is he'll be dropping low and then rising with an air instead. Because if he does rising with an air,
It'll kill early off the top.
Exactly, because he'll be way higher. And
We're seeing Xerith really pressure DDK's landing here.
And really, I just want to see Xerith use down tilts and jab more. Like, spam dash attack. What is probably going to do? Like, is she going to nair? She can't hit
Tilt
you.
out of shield?
You're too short, man. Just wait for her to whiff and react. I mean, of course, this is way harder said than done. And we're in winners finals, guys. Big stakes. There's money on the line.
This is the kind of point in bracket where you expect players to be able to make plays like that. You know?
It's true. We definitely expect it, but it is scary. But I think, again, it's just that both players are confident in their current play styles, you know? They feel like Okay, I've read onto one or two habits. DDK knows that Xerith likes to go low. Xerith getting those early kills, and just trying to abuse those strengths, but good up being a little bit earlier instead of rolling there, like you said. And punish?
Xerith has like been really struggling to get into neutral. DDK's been having better out of shield punishes than Xerith, and that's been making the difference this last game.
We're kind of in waifu zone right now. She might
You
take it to
on, bro?
game 5. I mean, Palutaina's like of age, isn't she?
Yeah, but I'm seeing a 12-year-old squid, bro.
Dude, that's a dude. I'm not too into the squid stuff, but you know, to his or her own, man. I'm not ready to go to jail yet. I still got a lot of ultimate to play. And
Why is DDK playing so afraid in this situation? Like, he's literally camping platforms. Like, there's no reason to. He doesn't benefit from being above Inkling at all.
I honestly think he just wants Xerith to do something unsafe so he can punish it. Like, DDK is too scared to throw
Xerith
out.
is happy to just dash underneath this platform like we're seeing.
I mean, there it is. That's unsafe. But
that was really good DI.
That was really good DI.
I wonder if his headphones are hearing us. Does it DI this correctly? He does.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying, man. Palu won't kill unless you do something brave. Okay, that was pretty brave,
Oh,
but
the greedy uppy.
and that's it, man. As you can see, Xerith taking the set. He's leaving really quickly. Got to get the back orders from Inkjet in.
Yeah, you know, when you steal a game like that, like, it doesn't feel good to sit there and look at your opponent in the face.
It's true.
You definitely want to get over there as fast as you can.
But yeah, guys, I think I have a game. So I'll see you guys later and hope you enjoyed that set.
Thanks for joining me on commentary, MJ.